I was working at a private boarding school where I was one of the squash coaches. And one of my jobs was to drive the team van to away matches. And these vans were sort of like the short yellow school bus. They were like a 15-passenger van, but the 15th seat had been removed, because otherwise you would need a special license to drive these big vans. So my first time driving down, I'm a little bit nervous, but things are going okay. We get to the hotel, there's no parking on the street, but there's a parking garage right there by the hotel, so I turn in and I drive in, and we hear a loud crunching sound, and I had my 8-foot van I had driven into the sort of 6-foot-high thing for the parking garage, crumbles in the front of the van. All the kids are fine, thankfully. We drive back out. We now have, the name of the school is also right on the side of the van. And so now it's this sort of the shame mobile driving around. Homeless people are pointing and laughing. The kids think this is hysterical. I'm feeling really irresponsible. But it's okay, you know, we can still drive. I drive back to the school. It's raining on me through the hole in the top. And I'm just kind of feeling bad and irresponsible. I only have to drive the van 2 times. The other coach drives the rest of the time, so I only have to drive it twice. I wake up the morning of the second time. It has snowed the night before. I need to drive from northwestern Connecticut to Boston. It's about a 3.5-hour drive. We're saying, should we make this trip? Maybe it's too dangerous. Of course, I don't really want to do it because it seems dangerous and I don't really know what I'm doing, but you know, to save face, oh no, sure, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're driving along, I'm maybe going 15, 20 miles an hour, and all I can think is, if I skid, you turn into the skid. So I'm expecting the skid to happen at any moment, and I'm just ready. When it happens, if you're going off the road, don't turn it the opposite way, turn it to go off the road, because when you're in a skid, you turn it into the skid. I'd pick this up somewhere, like this is what you do. So I'm driving along, and all of a sudden, there's like this slight little move to the left, which may have been a skid. It could have just been something that happens anytime you drive the car. But, oh baby, it was go time. So I turn it to the left. Surprisingly, it doesn't go to the right. It keeps going to the left. I'm still in the skid. So I turn it like I'm playing a video game. The thing turns around. And while I'm doing this, I'm also slamming on the brake, and then an amazing thing happens. I do a 180, I start to slow down and smash into these trees backwards. And somehow, me going like this saved the day. And so the kids are fine. One kid has a cut on his head, but it's not serious, so it wasn't serious. I'm not just covering myself. And so the cops come, and the school comes, they tow us, everyone's very concerned, oh George, what happened? They're concerned, but also not kind of like, but like they want some gory details kind of way, you know? But oh, glad her okay. And so I'm back at the school. I also found out, after the fact, that the damage that I had caused to the vans exceeded all the money the school had saved in hiring me as an intern, who they paid a lot less money to do a crap load of work. So that made me feel a little bit better. What didn't make me feel, the school had a lot of money, so it wasn't no sweat off their back. And what I didn't feel so great about was being known as George Midbus McLeod for the rest of the year. Thank you.